What are you up to?
Some late night detective work, you know.
Copy, dispatch. I'm currently arresting Anya.
Why?
I'll explain after. We just got to court now.
Oh.
I'll explain it to you after.
Hello, Your Honor. You said you were leaving to be a businesswoman. I didn't expect to see you on the defense side as a suspect.
Well, when PD cannot really do their job properly, that's what happens.
Right. Okay. What's the MDT for this, please, Mr. Cena?
It will be, it's called assault against a police officer hyphen kidnapping a police officer. 22 of the 11th, 24, 0-0, sorry, yeah, 0-0, semicolon, 0-0.
Excellent. Okay. Miss Romanov, you are facing charges of Penal Code 1209, assault on a government employee. Penal Code 1607, resisting arrest. Penal Code 1224, which is kidnap of a government employee. And Penal Code 1608, bribery of a government official. How do you intend to plead?
Not guilty.
Sorry, my apologies.
Miss Romanov.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't yelling. Not guilty.
Not guilty. Right. Miss.
What the fuck? The dog, can you sit down, please? Okay, I'll just stay back there. Sorry about that, dog.
Miss Romanov, you'll be placed on tag until trial. Which
okay, can I ask why I'm being placed on tag, as I'm not a, I'm not a serious
standard operating procedures of bail.
Oh,
You'll also be charged 50% of your fine as a bail fee. Should you be found not guilty, you will receive that money back. Your trial will be set for Saturday at 7:30.
Your Honor.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for me because I'm not gonna be around.
Can we, Anya, you sure you don't want to fight this now? Maybe just defend yourself. Come on.
We could have a bench trial now if you are prepared.
Come on, Anya. Stand on a bit. You talking all these penal codes that Your Honor, permission to speak freely, please. I was talking there. Permission to speak freely, Your Honor.
Permission denied.
Motherfucker. Mother flipper. Hey. Your Honor, slam the hammer. Slam the hammer. I don't have one of those.
Control yourself.
Sorry, I can't. Sorry, mate. Listen, Your Honor, permission to speak somewhat freely then.
Denied. Miss
Flipper.
If you're prepared, we can do a bench trial now. However, if you're not ready for Saturday, then it'll be Monday before your trial.
Damn.
What time Monday?
What?
It'll be Monday at about 8 o'clock.
I will be free Monday, yeah.
You're delusional.
So you'll be
What do you
placed
mean
on
delusional?
tag until Monday is essentially the story.
Okay, can I just ask again for the explanation, because under Section
Standard
8
operating procedure within the LSJ and police force was agreed that 50% of the fine and tag would be agreed upon bail for everyone, regardless of the charge, unless it was a serious violent assault or murder that they were up against. These sort of crimes would be the ones that you'd hold until trial. Unless you want to be held until trial, I suggest you agree to your tag.
Come on, Anya.
Okay, but what's the point of then, Penal Code 1006 of Section 8? I'm just confused on that bit then.
Penal Code what, sorry?
So, Section A, Penal Code 1006.
Relevance, Your Honor.
Which is
I'm practicing.
bail.
What the fuck?
And then it says that a suspect will be put further on tag if they pose a threat.
Yes.
A serious threat.
Anya, you're up for assault on an officer. That's a serious threat.
Objection.
Reason.
We're not
I don't know.
on
I'm just warming up.
Mr. Hansvold, you seem very stable-headed. Can we maybe control Mr. Cena in the courtroom?
No, I'm just.
He is my superior officer.
Sorry, Your Honor. I'm just a bit confused. Can I say something, Your Honor, please?
Right.
Listen, Miss Anya here. What is that noise? Your Honor, there's a disturbance in the courtroom. I hear a cat meowing. I'm serious as well. Something is meowing up there.
Mr. Hansvold, would you be able to breathalyze Mr.
No, I'm not
Mr.
taking
Cena?
Hansvold. You can hear the meowing
He
as well,
was at
can't
the
you?
club. He was at the club, to be fair.
Yeah, Hansel, you can hear them.
Yeah, but he
You
was at the
shall-
club because you walked him in there.
Mr. Lloyd, sorry, Mr. Your Honor, can you come stand over here and hear the meowing, please?
I'm not going to leave my job.
Okay, well, I'll keep talking then.
I did hear
Okay.
something.
Okay, so I'm not delusional,
Oh.
Your Honor.
I can hear it again. You're definitely meowing.
Is that a cougar?
I'm a bit worried. Your Honor, you're telling me you can't hear that?
I cannot hear any meowing.
You might want to come
Your
stand over
Honor,
here, Your Honor.
Honor, we hear meowing. Do you have a cougar in here? Because
Okay, the dog's going to go for the cat. Your Honor, I'm going to go back to what I was saying. I'm going to come stand up here. Your Honor, Miss Anya, right, was citing off sections and penal codes, dare I say, out of her bum cheeks. It was literally coming from everywhere. So why she can't defend herself now, wants to delay this till Monday, after complaining about being on anklet, I think we should just prosecute now. We've got the evidence, and I'm confident in this case. Step back now.
Mr. Romanov, what is your defense to that?
I mean, we agreed on Monday, 7 p.m. Yes.
We did not agree. I said that would be the time should you
I mean,
choose
yeah.
it. However, Mr. Cena has come forward with a very compelling argument as to why we should hold a bench trial. I don't see a reason as to why we can't. Unless
Okay,
have
can
a
you
defense for
repeat
that.
his argument on why we should hold the bench trial?
And I'll quote, you pulled penal codes out of your arse.
That's a bum cheeks, Your Honor.
Bum cheek, my bad.
I mean, I've literally stated the same penal code, which is, Section A, 1006. That's the only penal code that I
Which,
quoted.
Unfortunately, Anya, goes against you. You've kind of dug yourself a hole with that penal code.
I mean, if he needs to put me on tag, okay. But like I said, I told him that because I don't consider myself, a serious threat to the public in the institution or the finances. And this is why I said that.
What would be your
There was
reason
no
to
other penal
suspend
code
trial?
mentioned.
What would be your reason to suspend the case until Monday?
Due to the fact that I need some medical treatment after being tased in the face.
You're telling
And
me
the-
you've been to the police station and not received medical treatment?
Yes.
She
a
has not
firefighter
once
on
asked
scene.
for anyone either.
Okay, firm.
It's your duty
There was a
to offer her.
firefighter, and I was not treated by the firefighter. They just took me to the police station, and I was there locked in a car for several hours while Mr. Sina spoke to me.
Your Honor,
He did
objection.
not. I was in cuffs in that
Objection,
car,
Your Honor.
locked in. The car was also locked. I had to beg them. They kept asking me if I want a lawyer, and I kept asking first I want food because I am starving. It took them
Objection, Your Honor.
about
We gave her
2
food
2
multiple
minutes to
times.
3 minutes. Yeah, they
Miss-
did give
Miss
me.
Romanov, it seems like you're just clutching at strings now. We will set a bench trial for now. You have 5 minutes to prepare your case.
Thank the Lord, Mary Jane's
So-
above.
So can I not have my medical treatment?
If you need medical treatment, we can provide. Mr. Cena, you're trained.
Yeah, I do need it because
I
I was
am.
not given medical treatment. So.
I think the
Oh.
dog's saying
Your Honor.
chucking you.
We found a loose cat in the car. What are you going to do? And I think the dog's sniffing to something. Okay, I'm going to go...
Where is
Anya,
it, doggy?
where's injured, love?
My face, what are you saying to me?
Okay. Don't worry, doggy. We'll just walk with George. Don't worry, doggy. We'll just walk with George.
Listen, Anya, you need to understand. I'm a veteran armed police officer, leader of the armed division previously, and a specialist firearms officer. Yeah, you see, the word previously was in that sentence, dear.
Okay, how
Where
can
did your
go
judgy
over
go?
I served in armed for about 2 years and
Okay,
led
when
the
was this
division.
though?
This was before my
Where
break,
did your judgy
probably
go?
mid last year. He's just gone for
Because
a
I'll
smoke.
be honest,
Okay.
I only know you as a traffic officer.
Yeah, so I don't think...
Okay, can
I'm
can-
OG.
can I- can
Judgy,
Where
are
are
you
you
on
in?
video?
Pardon?
Give me a minute, mate.
Anya,
Okay.
didn't tase you in the face, love.
I promise you, you tase me in the face.
Don't worry, doggy. I'm going to let your judge know.
Office, you tase me in the face.
Oh, it's hot pouch trunk.
Yeah, I know. He said he'll be a minute.
Where are you injured then? Your face, you saying, yeah?
Okay, doggy.
I'm just gonna rub you down with some antiseptic wipes, okay? Just gonna sting a little bit. Excuse me, Doc. Give me some room. I'm trying to perform medical here, mate.
It's sanitary reasons, not all sanitary reasons.
Right, I'm just gonna wipe down your face here, nice and gently.
Hey, that stings.
I did say it was gonna sting, dear.
Technically, your dog's saliva is very sanitary. It helps with a lot of things.
I don't think it's sanitary enough to,
There you go.
no, yeah.
Anya, are you feeling okay after the dog accidentally put you
No,
through the wall?
I'm not feeling okay. My leg is sore. I don't know if I'm bleeding from the leg or something.
I
But
think you
yeah,
should be
I
fine.
don't wanna look at that.
The dog's trying to put his hand up. Sorry, their dog. I don't know the dog's gender. Her hand up at her.
Well, I
Anyway.
can't really do anything about
Yeah. Kanya, you've got a few minutes to prepare your judge case now, so.
Do you have any food and drinky?
I do, yes, lad.
Thank you. I gave her my last food.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
How about you, sir? Kidnapped me and placed me inside the vanilla unicorn, locked multiple doors, and the fire department had to storm it down. Well, and armed police and more police. Then Brook Hills, the court's going ahead. Brook Hills and
Right,
Keisha
are we
took
ready
there
to
and
proceed?
yeah, anyway.
So I was 35, so
You,
I need to
Your Honour, the person making the catty noises was her accomplice trying to make her help her escape again.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. That was Brook Hill, by the way. Known criminal. She's been community service.
Oh, how
Hey,
very
fam.
criminal.
It is. It's unacceptable.
Right. Can Miss Romanoff please be released from cuffs? We're going to start bench trial.
No bother. Jack Space is actually coming to watch, I think. There you go, miss.
Right. Okay, we're going to be calling the case of Ellis Matt versus Anya Romanov. First off, I'd ask prosecution to step forward, present the charges and any evidence standing for those charges.
We all
Yeah,
go out
I'm
of
going
it.
to have to breathalyze you. My colleague's going to
Brett?
breathalyze you, actually.
You know what?
You've been drinking alcohol, aren't you?
Breathalyze this. You can breathalyze this motherfucker.
Oi, that's crazy.
You
came
are-
here-
you are
said-
cold.
You asked, no, respectfully,
She
you
is
asked
top
if
10
we're open
coldest
because
people
you
in the
have no
world, bro.
fucking food in the fridge.
No, I
And then
didn't. I
you
didn't.
don't
I said
s-
come outside. It was a joke. Do you do delivery? The big van was parked outside. Well, while doing that, let me just eat some of this bowl of carbonara from Corretto's. Oh my god, this is delicious.
She's mocking it. Oh
That's
my
assault.
god,
Can
she
you
just
put her in
assaulted
cuffs,
a police
please?
officer.
Put her in cuffs, please, Ansold.
Going for cuffs.
Thank you. If you do arrest, it'll be further charge.
He's just
Right, you.
arrest them all,
Charge.
mate. Arrest them all.
He's gonna run. And you're gonna be placed under arrest at the moment in time, okay, for assaulting a
Sina,
police officer.
Sina.
No, no,
Sina.
no. Do you want to snitch on a firefighter? You're gonna be locked up as
What
well.
do you mean snitch on a firefighter?
You're gonna be under arrest at this moment in time. Don't resist.
Fuck,
You're
right
resisting
off. Under
arrest.
For what? Under
You
arrest?
just slapped me, love. I've got witnesses.
What witnesses?
Oh, shit.
Who slapped you? No one slapped
And
you.
you just slapped me.
I saw her swap.
And
I
you
slapped
turn
you,
around,
I'll
not
admit
glass
that.
again, please, love.
What witnesses?
A police officer.
Okay, and what about you trespassing, huh? You're just gonna bring
Anya,
that up and you're gonna come to me
What
for
you're
fucking
saying is
assault
Yo,
irrelevant.
hey,
You've
people,
just
After, hold on,
assaulted a
after
police
you've
officer.
insulted me,
Turn
and you
around.
insulted
Hold
me,
on, ladies,
you
ladies.
instigated it.
Can I have additional units to the vanilla unicorn,
Look,
please?
it's-
Anya has assaulted me, and
It's
she's
two
resisting
against
arrest.
one.
I
So,
have
so
not
your
assaulted
officer,
you.
your officer.
No, it's not two
poses-
against one. I'm not
poses makes
involved.
sense.
I'm not involved.
Anya, I'm
Not
going to ask you to
involved.
turn around one more time, or you're going to receive
Just-
further charges for
I'm
failure to
just a
comply.
Sina,
with
and
police
I'm
officer.
gonna and Sina, I'm gonna ask for your fucking supervisor.
Yeah, I'm Chief Superintendent Alexander Sina.
Yeah.
No-
where's
no
your
worries.
commander?
Turn around
Where's
and
your
follow the
commander?
orders
Where's
you're
your
being given.
commander? Where is your commander? Get me your commander.
If you resist again, it's going to be a further charge, Anya.
Where's
That
your
is a
fucking
further charge for failing to
commander? Bring me your
comply.
commander.
Turn around now and follow
your
the
commander.
order.
Excuse
Follow,
me, can I get your
guys,
name
give
and
me
badge
some
number,
room
please?
now.
Can I get your
1095
name?
Sina.
Get me your
Good
commander.
Turn
boy.
around now, and you're being
Good
arrested for
boy.
assaulting a police officer.
Get me your
Turn around
commander,
now.
Sina.
No,
Get me
Anya,
your commander.
I'm not. There's no commander on duty. It's not America, by
Officer,
the
can I
way.
get your name and
Let
badge
me
number,
give you.
please?
Let me give you a
Pardon?
lesson. It's not America. I do not
Name
have
and
to
badge
provide you a
number, please.
supervisor. Okay, turn around and follow the order. I'm
There you
being
go.
serious with you.
I'm
Turn
dyslexic,
around.
I
None
can't
of them
read.
on
Not being
duty.
fucking serious, you're
Neither
fucking-
can I.
Turn around. You're being arrested.
Oh, yeah,
Why are you
no.
laughing?
Yeah, you can't read it. You can
I've
say
not
it.
laughed
You're
once.
laughing, you're fucking-
I have not laughed once, darling.
I'm Tom.
What it is every other officer sounds like a
Can you remember
robot.
that number?
Smile in your
I have a
eyes,
bit of a
hear the
tone.
smile in your
44.
voice.
No, I don't, darling.
I hear the
Good
smile in
boy.
your
Yeah,
Boy.
listen, I'm laughing because you're finding letters fake. You are being arrested. I'm being kidnapped. You'll be tasered now.
Oh, Senior is now being kidnapped.
me additional units, please.
I can't hear you talking if you're talking,
Anya, you're
firefighter.
gonna be placed in custody
This
at
is
some
madness.
time.
Oh, she's locked the door.
She's walked through a door as well, so that is now kidnapping of a government employee. Can we get
Oi,
additional,
break in there,
please?
bro. Break in there. Go on a mad one.
That's what, do you want me
You
to break
just
it?
kidnapped your superior officer.
Get me
Don't have
additional.
it, G. Go mad. Go
Gonna
mad.
be State 5 Stina. State
Oh, he's
6.
opening the door. He's opening it. Get ready to breach. Get your taser out, G.
I'm
Oh,
waiting for other officers.
No, don't wait for other officers.
Other
Let's
officers
breach,
on the
bro.
way.
I'm not hostage. I want to
Don't breach. Just go in, bro. Fuck the other. Oh, fuck the other officers, bro. You do you.
I'm locked in the room with Anya at this moment in time. Get me a barricade gate.
Imagine you arrest this lady, right? You get all
The
the
fire member is trying to open the vehicle doors.
It's open. Breach.
The fire officer has given us access.
Come on, man,
In
let's
there, mate,
go.
on him,
Let's just
on
ignore
him,
that over
on him.
there. We'll just go over here. Oh, hello there. Oh my goodness.
Oh my fucking god.
Whoa. I'm a fucking
Stay
fool.
five.
I'm a fucking put a taser on me.
State 6. Yeah, State 5.
I can fucking.
I'm not being a prick, I'm standing on business, darling. You didn't think you were gonna get nipped.
Gonna be State 6 on scene.
Anya, you know for a fact you're gonna get in trouble.
He's now walked in the back room.
Don't do that shit.
Hello.
I'm inside the.
So I'll go get a big brick if needed.
You're under arrest, darling.
Can hear him.
In custody.
Anything you do say, it may be used as evidence, okay? Can you unlock this door, please, pal?
We're getting someone to wait. I'll have these open the door.
Fucking fish.
I'm looking at the door
You're
so
not
even
fucking
open. Help me.
kidnapped.
He was walked inside of a building that we didn't
Hello,
have
thank
access
you for
to.
attending. One time
It was
Danya
not-
is in custody at this moment in time. Hey firm, Tina. She slapped me.
I didn't.
Bloody hell, mate. That's assault on the government work, mate.
They are gonna think you did not in.
No way, he's actually. Are you going to be transported, Tina?
I might need a transport car. I'm in a command bus.
Moment in time, you're gonna be searched, section 1, okay? Miss
No,
Miss
so
Lawyer.
The fact that, hold on.
Oh,
The fact that
what the fuck? What?
Brooke Hill will also be further under arrest. White hair.
Brooke, step out of the vehicle. Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Wait.
What the fuck? Right. Brooke, you're also going to be further under arrest. I'm going for cuss when you stand up, okay? Someone get Anya. Wherever she's gone.
He's in the back.
Unshoot her from the
Okay.
vehicle.
Show me your
Change
hands.
it.
She's in the back of the vehicle. Anya's in the back of the vehicle. Right. Bert, can you get Anya out that car, please? No, you're being arrested, Anya. You don't understand. You're not taking this serious.
You're laughing the whole fucking time.
No, I've not been laughing.
You're laughing. Yes, you've been laughing.
no.
Perfect. Moment in time, you do not have to say anything. Ma'am, you fancy not meant to win questions. Some of you do learn on God. Anything you do say, it will be used as evidence, okay? Pour from you.
Anya.
Oh, you. Your car. Someone impound that car £500. Hey, Bob. What I've seen from both of you today. Bring her over here, Burton, mate. What I've seen from both of you. Recognisable
Are
characters
you trying to make
within
them
this
kiss like
city
dolls?
is
Why are you
unacceptable.
holding them like that?
Because I've already tried to run twice.
You're not.
But you're like holding them like dolls, like they're bad
Give it,
kids.
babe. Leave the
Give me some
area.
space. Give me some space.
You come to my property. Fucking set up a shit in the line checkpoint.
Hello, mate. You okay?
I'm gonna give you
I
a
asked
really
you to
disappointed
please.
mom
I'm
stare.
giving you
No, because Anya hasn't learned a lesson. She doesn't think she's going to get arrested. She is. We search in section 1 at some point in time. Oh my God.
Can we make a line,
Brooke
please,
Hill.
officers?
Further under arrest for possession of a bladed article.
It's a kitchen knife. She was cut.
Brett, did you
Oh
mention
my
it? Please take
God.
the national
A
weapon
switchblade?
out cutting the chicken?
A switchblade for cutting? Are you crazy?
Yes, that's for the boxes and the orders.
Okay.
We need that for the boxes and the orders.
You're going to be placed in this vehicle.
I
Mind your head, darling.
We need,
Right.
excuse me, that's for opening boxes, for orders.
Guys, we need some room. I'll answer questions in a minute. You need to back up now, please. Come on, give me some room, guys. Thank you very much. I'm running 2 at once. It's called more downforce and more grip. Come on,
That's
sir,
a really
miss.
shit name, but alright.
Hey, yo, what do you mean I ain't got no grip? That's zesty as fuck. Okay, Burton, I'll take her off your hands, mate. I'll take her off your hands. Thank you. I'll take her off.
Have you had your crack today, huh?
Oh, shit, why can't I move yet? There we go.
He's gonna start walking like Brooke in a moment.
Alright.
Where's the hips? Move
Oh,
the
Sam,
hips.
you're gonna be search section one, okay?
This car's locked, Cena.
Okay, just unlock it again. Unlock it again. I'll pop her in.
Fuck PD.
Fuck
every single PD.
Oh,
Sir,
sorry.
you clearly
Stand back.
are not a
Yeah, yeah,
masochist.
Tina,
You
it's
cannot
locked.
simply
There you go.
take a slap.
So Anya's currently, sorry, Anya's being currently charged with assaulting a government employee, resisting arrest, kidnapping a government employee, and bribery of a government official, all times of one. You're looking at 60. Actually, that's irrelevant right now. And
Yeah,
then
this is-
evidence-wise, you've got two.
We're in
statements
court,
from
but
police
not as
officer,
a lawyer this time.
Hansfold, Romeo Charlie 44, myself, Cena, Romeo Hotel 1095. That's the evidence we have put forward right now, along with, well, I guess Anya's admission to everything she's done really already. Just talking about the assault, but yeah. Your Honor, I'd like to request something. I've just seen the other suspect, Raquel, in the courtroom, who's just been attempting to get her out of here by making a distraction. I don't think it's safe to have her in here. Additionally, to add on to that, she already tried to pull Anya away from the scene. That's why she was arrested. She picked up Anya and put her in a car.
We're in court at the minute. It's a public trial.
I don't feel very safe.
As long as they're in the public gallery, they're free to
fine.
stay.
No bother.
Mr.
No
Mr.
bother, no
Space,
bother.
I recommend not pulling a gun out in court.
Okay,
please.
good point. Yeah.
Thanks, Space. Appreciate the backup.
I am a
Continue.
trained firearms officer, Angus.
Good.
I understand that, but there were several trained firearms officers here the other night, and I still managed to get shot.
Exactly, but Angus, I'm short on site currently, Angus, so don't you worry about it.
KOS.
Right, prosecution, please be arrested.
Okay. Thank you, Jack Space.
Mr. Romanov, please step forward with your statement.
It's her there, mate. She's the one.
Yeah. Brooke wouldn't do anything illegal, though.
Your Honor, respectfully, I have been mistreated by the police. The charges are false, and I am not guilty of any of it.
I got shade thrown at me for saying a firefighter was there and no medical was given. Nobody told me to give medical. Yeah, she never requested medical.
Right.
Damn.
Towards the evidence pressed forward against you.
I mean, the only evidence is the statement, which is the two officers. I was not even provided with my witnesses because it was pushed for a bench trial, which I have witnesses to obviously give different statements.
Ms. Romanov,
Wait.
when you were asked for a reason to push trial, your only reason was because you didn't actually come forward with a reason. If you had told me at the time that you had witnesses to bring forward, then potentially there would have been reason to suspend. However, you didn't give me a reason and you pushed forward with a bench trial. I've asked you.
I
for your
gave the
defense.
reason being medical treatment, Your Honor. And before I could finish, you said, oh, you did not receive medical treatment. I explained to you why I did not receive medical treatment from the police because it was never even offered. And then you proceeded to say, we're going to have a bench trial in 5 minutes. I was not given the chance to explain.
Ms. Romanov, if you're not happy with the way things have played out, I suggest that you maybe prefer a better defense next time.
You surprised you've not got arrested yet? Yeah, maybe.
Defense, you may be arrested. Prosecution, step forward.
Assalamu alaikum, Your Honor.
Salaam alaikum, whatever.
No, it's right.
Mr. Cena, you and Mr. Hansvold were conducting DUI checkpoints at the Vanilla Unicorn, is that correct?
Affirmative.
What was the reason for your interaction with Miss Romanov?
We were at our tent parked on publicly accessible property, and we were just under our tent. She approached her, said, hello, Anya. We are doing a DUI checkpoint, breathalyzing people. Then she sort of spoke up about us being parked too close to her parking spot or blocking it.
But then I
We're
guess
having
your
a
lights on, you're
conversation.
covered, aren't you?
Do you just want to hear the initiation part of it, the full situation? Sorry.
Yes,
But did the initiation part of the full situation?
at the full situation.
Okay.
please.
We were speaking about the parking. At one point, she put my middle finger up after I said she's going to be breathalyzed. And then at some point, I was just stood, talking quite close to her face to face, and she slapped me across the face. Spiking a reaction straight away. I told Miss Romanov that she will be placed in custody and under arrest at the moment in time for assaulting a police officer. Miss Romanov didn't seem to take it serious. She gave a sort of a half-ass reaction, my French. After sort of some back and forth communication, Miss Romanov decided to pick me up, carry me inside the police station, the Vanilla Unicorn. At this point in time, I was shouting for hands full, saying, "Contact backup, I am being kidnapped." It was a traumatizing moment, and I've been through a lot in my police career, and I'm never afraid, to be honest. But every day's a bad day, apparently. I was carried inside. I was able to sort of shake myself off a grip. She got the good grip and deploy a taser. At this moment in time, Miss Brooke Hills ran from the counter of the Vanilla Unicorn and tackled me. Once I wasn't able to sort of get any grip on my feet and make a run for it, Miss Romanov grabbed me again, carried me through the first door towards the private rooms of the Vanilla Unicorn, and locked the first door behind me. Then he continued to carry me through, with Brooke Hills also in the back room now. At this point, I've been able to get some grip, and I was cornered. I was reversing. I was sort of stumbling over my feet, Your Honor, trying to walk backwards. I've never been in a strip club before, you see. So I was just walking wherever I could.
Objection,
And then...
lying in court.
What?
What's your evidence for that, Miss Romanov?
CCTV of Mr. Cena being multiple times to the view establishment, not for obviously the, let's say, services of sexual kind, being
Your
lap
Honor.
dances, but he
Is
was
this an
there for
evidence?
drinks and food.
Your Honor, just to clear up there, I have been in the strip club for a food and drink. I've never been in the private rooms. All due respect, I'm not a cook.
Okay, motion overruled, Miss Romanov. Continue.
I was stumbling back towards just trying to find somewhere, and at this moment in time, I found myself in a locked office where Miss Romanov had the audacity and evilness to say, "Ha! You can't get out." It's
Objection, hearsay.
what?
Miss Romanov, do you understand what hearsay is?
Great band.
It's giving Amber Heard. It's giving Amber Heard.
They're a good band, Your Honor.
Okay. Sustained to Mr. Space, overruled to
I
Miss
understand.
Romanov.
Pure and simple.
And I believe Miss Brooke Hills managed to unlock the door at the same time. I managed to push my way through. I'm quite a rugby lad, you see. I got these musculars, and I deployed a taser at Miss Romanov, just of what I could do, Your Honor. At this point, it was like the light of heaven. They just came storming through the door. But thankfully, there was a firefighter on scene who had the tools to break through the door. In an assistance in a joint emergency services situation, and I was able to get some, gap between myself and Miss Romanov. At this point, I'd managed to cuff her after the taser was deployed as I was trying to stumble out. Sorry. And then, yes, what happened then? There was a lot of officers swarming the joint, a lot of civilians. It was an active club. We had escorted Miss Romanov outside the premises, where Brooke Hills had come in and made physical contact with me, grabbing Miss Romanov out of my hands, getting her car out of the garage, and placing her in the car. Miss Brooke Hills was then the taser deployment. She then resisted and was tasered again after we couldn't get cuffs. And we did try cuffs, Your Honor. Then the second cuffs was successful. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. That was it. And then Miss Romanov was taken out the car, transported to the police station. Throughout the time at the police station, we must have been there 25 minutes, 30 minutes, Your Honor, going back and forth. There was some other complications with Miss Brooke Hills and some other things she's got personally going on with the police. And then we've got to the pleading guilty. I was asking for a lawyer. I was going through the checklist. What your lawyer? Blah, blah. Anya was given food after she asked. We were going to get to that, but again, as you can see on the empty, it goes in the order. But hey ho. So Miss Anya seems to know every penal code or law citing, even though she seems to be completely wrong. That might be a hearsay, whatever I call it. Blah blah. Either way, here we are. She has not pled guilty. She's not pled guilty. She refused our community service deal because obviously it was under 50 months. Throughout the whole time, she was trying to get me to take a car, and she was dare I say, hinting at some sexual innuendos, whatever you want to call it. Some weird little comments. You can ask my officers for these statements. And overall, I know there's a lot of information is taken, but the action shown from Miss Romanov today really disgusts me. And as a business owner, she is not a good representation to the public. Thank you, Your Honor.
Prosecution, you may arrest. Miss Romanov, can you step
God.
forward? Give your defense statement, please.
Sort of.
Hey, fam.
I mean, with all due respect, I find it a little bit pointless, and I will file for a mistrial. However, my defense is being that when Mr. Sina came to my establishment, he rang me on the Vanilla Unicorn phone number. I answered, and he said,
Your Honor, relevance.
What is the relevance, Miss Romanov?
Relevance is this is how we engaged in first contact, and from there proceeds the whole context of what happened.
Yeah, overruled, Miss Sina. Sit down. Continue, Miss Romanov.
So Mr. Sina then told me if we're open and if it's me on the line. I said yes. I confirmed with him that it is me on the line, and I confirmed that we are also open. And he asked if we do deliveries, to which I asked him if they ran out of food at the police station again, which he said yes, and asked again if we do deliveries, to which I
Your
asked
Honor,
if he
she's
could
lying.
come over.
Mr. Sina, this will be the final time I tell you to not interrupt unless it's an objection. You'll be held in contempt.
Oh,
Please continue, Miss
That
Romanov.
was.
Stina, shut up.
So, sorry, where was I?
Courtroom.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Space. So I kindly asked Mr. Sina if he could come to the establishment, as I already had customers there, and it would be a bit of an inconvenience to do a delivery. And they also mentioned if he does want a delivery, it will take a little bit of time. And I asked how much food and drinks he wants, to which he just said, just come outside. We're right outside. I peeked out the door. I did not see anyone, ran back inside. And then he again asked me to come outside, that they're right in front, and that I saw them. I said I didn't see anyone. Walked outside, fully out the door, and I saw his big black command truck, whatever you want to call it, parked outside of the establishment. To which obviously there was some comments in regarding of where he even got it. He asked me if I liked it. I said I like it, but I am also slightly disappointed that it only fits people, being a truck of that size. We proceeded to have a friendly conversation, to which it ended at some point when my assistance was requested inside of the Vanilla Unicorn from other customers. I went back inside my establishment, and at some point, about 10 minutes later, I come outside to see Mr. Sina park his truck halfway between the public alleyway and my property, which was also blocking access to the private parking of Vanilla Unicorn, where obviously my customers can park their vehicles and have no concerns of the vehicles being stolen. I then asked Sina what he was doing. He said that they have set up a DUI checkpoint. He asked if I like it, and I said, I don't mind the DUI checkpoint, but there's probably better procedures and better placement for it rather than being halfway on my property and blocking access to my garage. To which we had a back and forth of him claiming he is not on my property and me explaining that he is on my property. Some insults were said my way. I then raised my middle finger to Mr. Sina, to which he then proceeded to insult me. And I will say to that, I've asked him to move the truck. He did not move it after several times. Obviously, due to the insults and the escalating situation, which, you know, in my opinion, is a bit unprofessional from a trained police officer. I will admit, and I willfully admit, I raised my hand and I stopped Mr. Cena out of my emotional outburst. Mr. Cena then proceeded to laugh and proceed to arrest me without saying why he was going to arrest me. And then I proceeded to try to have a conversation with him, which he did not want to have a conversation with me in regards of the charges or moving the truck or anything. I then tried to pull Mr. Cena away from the escalating situation because we had other civilians around us and everybody was yelling.
She's cooking,
and I wanted to have a conversation with the officer one-on-one.
She's admitted to slapping him.
She's
admitted to resisting arrest.
As a kidnapping, pulled out his taser. I had caused him no harm aside from the, like I said, emotional outburst where I slapped him after insults being thrown my way. I had no weapon on me as well when they searched me, and you can confirm that with the officers. So I posed no threat to him physically or any intent to harm him moving forward, and I was trying to de-escalate the situation and speak to him calmly. He then proceeded to tase me several times, one of them being in my face, screaming and yelling. After I was cuffed, I was not being rude. I was not being uncompliant. I was trying to explain my situation to the officers. They had me in custody, myself and Brooke, in the same vehicle, transported us to custody, where then they proceeded to, well, lightly saying berate us regarding the behavior, which also, like I said, we were not even taken to cells. We were kept in cuffs in a locked car, all the windows rolled up. I had to beg them to provide me with food. I asked for a lawyer. I understand there's no lawyer available, which is completely fine. Excuse me. What?
No. I resigned. Forgot about that. Apologies. Apologies, everyone. I resigned. Forgot about that.
Sorry. Obviously, no lawyer could have been provided at the time. They did provide me with food. I was not provided with medical attention. In the meantime, as well, when Mr. Cena took me out of the vehicle and he was taking me to custody, he also took my shoes. I'm just gonna step here so you can see. I'm barefoot. He took my shoes, took me to the processing area, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Cena.
Pardon, sorry.
You took me to the processing area.
You were taken towards the.
Where is this going? I'm asking you for the incident, not the aftermath.
I mean, I explained the incident.
Yes. Okay. So, do you have any further comments to make on the incident?
My comment is also regarding the bribery in the cells. It did not happen. Your Honor, if you want to look, I can show you. I was just asking Mr. Cena to take my business card. Could I approach the bench and show it to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
The classic Romanov, that is. An absolute classic.
This is the business card, Your Honor. I don't think you can. Hold on.
I can't.
I'll just. Yeah, here you go.
Distress will get me out of hostage situation.
Right.
It's not a credit card. It's not monetary value or anything.
Be seated again, Mr. Romanov. Okay, defense you may rest. Mr. Hansford, if you could approach the stand, please.
Shit, my bad, pimp.
Hello.
Mr. Hansford, if you could give me your statement on witnessing the assault, if possible.
Yeah. So, she came out of the building. We said, "Would you like to have a free breathalyzer?" She put her middle finger up to Mr. Senior and said, "Blow on dish." Mr. Senior then said, "Oh, that was not very nice," and then she slapped him. She then resisted arrest multiple times after we tried to. We said you're being arrested for assaulting an officer. She refused multiple times for attempted handcuffs from both myself and Sheena. She then grabbed Sheena over the shoulder and barricaded herself inside of a watch building. A fire officer helped us get the door open to get back Mr. Sheena, to which she was then arrested, and someone attempted to break her out of the arrest. While in custody, she attempted to give people dances, or say, "I'll give you a dance," or "Look at this card," and stuff like that. I think that's it.
Okay, please be seated. Ms. Romanoff, if you could approach the stand, please.
Oh God.
Ms. Romanoff, this court has heard multiple accounts from the incident, including your own statement in which you have admitted a couple of offences. On Penal Code 1209, assault on a government employee, you will be found guilty. On Penal Code 1607, you'll be charged resisting arrest. You'll be found guilty. Penal Code 1224, of kidnapping of a government employee, you'll be found guilty. And on Penal Code 1608, bribery of a government official, you'll be found not guilty.
Oh.
Charge will be removed from the charge sheet. Ms. Romanov, you will face 55 months in prison with a £7,650 fine.
Jesus.
Case closed.